to demonstrate for you how to install a Watts 4-filter quick change reverse osmosis system. To begin, you'll need a few tools. They include a drill, an 1/8" drill bit, as well as a 1/4" drill bit, a Phillips head screwdriver, an adjustable wrench, a flashlight, a pencil, and a knife. To begin, what you'll need to do is make an assessment of what you have available to you in terms of an available hole in your countertop. Many faucets these days actually have the sprayer as part of the faucet, and then there's an opening that just has a decorative cap over it. So now we have a nice clear hole with which to begin to mount our faucet. The faucet that will come with the unit will have three tubes on it. Take all 3 tubes and you're going to just feed them down through the counter like that. It has a toggle bolt that goes up and down. You're going to feed that through and let it open up underneath the counter. Your faucet will come with a lever in the up position. You're going to want to push it down and then take a look. You will see the top of a Phillips head screw. Take your Phillips head screwdriver, put it in, and then just begin tightening. And what will happen is the toggle bolt that's underneath, it will tighten to the bottom of your countertop. It's nice and stable. So now just take the faucet that came with it and insert. The first thing you're going to do is turn off the cold water. It will always be the one on the right. You're going to be disconnecting the cold water supply. I would recommend getting some sort of shallow dish because you will have some drips and you'll want to catch those. Take your adjustable wrench, go ahead and disconnect the water supply line. Okay. Put the end in the bowl and it'll drip there. Take the T valve that they're giving you. I would recommend make sure that the inlet valve on the 1/4" is in the fully off position so that it's closed. You'll know if you take a look in there that there's no opening for water to get through. Just go ahead and close that off. You'll understand why in a minute. So then go ahead and connect that to your water supply. So now just tighten it up with your adjustable wrench. Okay. One thing you want to make sure of is that you have the 1/4" valve pointed upwards here on the front side so that you can get easy access to it. Go ahead and empty out any remaining water from your cold water valve. Okay, go ahead and attach that to the other end and tighten with your wrench. Make sure the T is still facing upwards so that you can gain easy access. What I recommend now is to go ahead and turn the cold water supply back on just long enough to test it and make sure you don't have any leaks at this point. Then go ahead and shut it off one more time. Okay, next you're going to be mounting the top of the unit to the cabinet wall. So what you'll do is you'll take the top, grab one of your filters, and you're going to line it up so that you'll have approximately 5 inches or so below where the bottom of the filter goes so that you have easy access to change the filter. Then go ahead and mark your holes. Take your 1/8" drill bit and go ahead and drill your holes. And then just screw in the 2 screws that they provide. If you take a look at the back of the top unit, what you'll see is they will have labeled faucet, drain, tank, and in. You're going to need to pay attention to those as we go through the rest of the steps. We're going to be connecting the 1/4-inch white tube to your cold water pipe. The kit with the gold T valve in it will also include these 3 parts. Put these 3 pieces on your white 1/4-inch tube as follows. Take the gold nut, put the blunt end down, leave the open end facing up. Then take what looks like a collar, take the widest part and have that at the top. The narrowest part goes first. And then you also have this little piece and it goes into the end. Push that all the way down until it stops. Push the collar up slightly, followed by your gold piece. Okay, take the end you just put together and attach it to the cold water, the 1/4-inch part that stuck out before. Find the label in, and all you're going to do is you're going to take the end, you're going to put it in. Now the thing is, this is a quick connect fitting. What you need to do is push it in until it will go no farther. Okay, get your tank out, and also get the part out of the bag that looks like this. This is the tank valve. Okay, take your tank valve and simply screw it in the hole. You should end up with the spout facing downwards. And figure out how much length you're going to need to go between where it says tank on the back of the top to the spout you just installed on your tank. I've already cut ours. So once again, just like the other part, go ahead and push it in and you'll feel it go in just a tad bit slighter. Give it a tug. You'll know it's tight. Do the same thing to the fitting on the back of the head, on the back of the top of the unit. So now what you're going to do is you're going to hook up the black tube that attaches from the faucet into your drain pipe. Now there's a few things you need to think about before you just drill a hole. One of the things is this is a gravity fed drain, so what is important is it needs to always be coming down, and it technically needs to be as short as you can possibly make it. So what you want to do is see how long you need to make the tube to attach somewhere right below. You're going to be taking your 1/4-inch drill bit, and you need some place for it to begin so that it's not running all over. And then just go ahead and drill. This is the harness that you're going to mount around the hole you just drilled in the drain pipe. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take your screws, put them through the front, and then, okay, now what you're going to want to do, you want to line up the center of the hole you just drilled. Easy way to do that, just stick a screwdriver in there, and then you're going to put the bolts on the back. Before you finally tighten your harness completely, make sure that the hole in your drain pipe is right in the middle. This piece will go into the end of your black tube. Push all the way in. Okay, take the end, insert it into the hole, hand tighten it, and then tighten it 1/4 turn with the wrench. You received a little green part with a little wire that comes out the end. This is the flow control. Okay, take your flow control and grab the red tube that comes down from the faucet. Once again, think about how much tube you actually need, and if you don't need as much as they give you, which is probable, go ahead and cut that off. Okay, go ahead and put this piece into the end of the red tube. So here's our drain. I'm going to just insert this in, and once again push until it stays put. Go ahead and turn it upright and put it on the screws that you mounted on the wall earlier. You have one connection left to make, and that is with the blue. All you need to do, it's going to go right into the end. Once again, push it in until you feel it that second push. So go ahead and take the top off. When you line it up to be installed, it's going to require a quarter twist. So line the back up and a quarter twist. And the blue. So now we're ready to test the system for leaks. So now we're going to turn on the cold water. And now we're going to turn on the valve that leads to the system. Do this very slowly, watching for any leaks that could potentially be there in the process. You're going to hear it filling. You may also hear the valve or the faucet making noises. It's getting rid of the extra air that's been in the pipes. That's completely normal. We're still looking for any leaks. Look around here. Look under here. See if there's any leaks coming from here. Check your water tank. Check your tank. Check your connection here. You're going to need to flush the system 3 different times in order to get rid of any loose carbon and whatnot that's in there before you're ready to drink any of it. Once you hear the gurgling stop, that means the tank is full. Go ahead and pull the lever down. You'll see the water start flowing. Wait until it's completely flushed and it stops running. Push it back up and let it close. You'll hear the water start gurgling again. Wait until the tank is full. Do this 3 times so that you get the system's completely flushed. After that, you can enjoy great tasting water. And I'll tell you, I've tasted this water before and it tastes really good. Be sure to sign up for our eFilter Auto Refresh program also, where you save on shipping and you never have to remember to order replacement filters. We send you just the filters you need when you need to replace them. No membership fees, no binding contracts. Cancel at any time. To find out more, call us at 1-800-779-1340. Enjoy! Whoa! Whoops!
There we go. There's an outtake.
There's an outtake for you.